What's up, YouTube family and Browns fans everywhere? This is Cleveland Football, and I'm your host, Terrence Hudson. All right, so we go out to Denver and we handle business like I knew we would. We made it a little harder than it needed to be, but it was a tough game, a gritty game. We fought and was able to finish. I love that defense, the defense winning the game at the end or closing the game out. So that felt real good, and I'll get more into that. I'll get more into the game. Believe it or not, our playoff hopes are still alive. Yes, might be hanging on by a thread, but we still alive. We need a lot to happen in order for us to get in. First off, we needed some help this weekend, and we got no help at all. We needed the Ravens to lose to Tampa Bay. They won. We needed Pittsburgh to lose to New England. They won. And I just knew Tom was about to do it again. I was getting ready. I'm like, whoo! I was about to get ready to give it to the Steelers fan, but it would not be. And of all people, Joe Hayden making the big play. And I'm looking like, what? He didn't do that when he was in Cleveland. So, but, Pittsburgh was able to pull out a win. We needed the Colts. We needed the Cowboys to beat the Colts. They couldn't do it. And just when you started to believe in the Cowboys, they turn around and pull some, you know what? I'm Cowboys. Tennessee. We needed the Giants to beat Tennessee. I didn't have too much faith in the Giants right there, but they could at least gave them a game, I guess. They couldn't even score. So they got shut out. And both of them, the Cowboys get shut out and the Giants get shut out. So they going back. I stopped calling them the NFC least, but they back to being the least again. But according to CBS Sports, we do have a chance. There is a scenario where we could get in. One, we need to win all our games. All right. So no matter what, ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you in this league. You know, we needed help, but we have no friends. Nobody's feeling sorry for you. You got to handle your own business. So that's number one. We got to win all our games. Number two, the Ravens. They have to lose to the Chargers. So the Chargers is hot. Let's hopefully they could, dismantle the Ravens. Three, we need the Dolphins to lose one game. All right, who the Dolphins got? I think the Dolphins. We need the Dolphins to lose one. The Colts and the Titans in Week 16. This is the fourth thing need to happen. The Colts and the Titans need to lose in Week 16. So that's next week. They both need to lose. And then lastly, in Week 17, we need the Colts and the Titans to tie. So it's a lot. It could happen. We said anything's possible, right? So, if you ask for something, if you got your Christmas wish list, let's get your wishes out. We need the Colts and the Dolphins to tie in Week 17. So that's a lot to happen, but it's possible. Let's dive into this game. 17-16, we got the win. Looking at the offense quickly, Baker Mayfield, 18 for 31, 188 yards, two touchdowns, one interception, and we had the fumble. Not a big night statistically, but we made plays here and there. The one pick, it's just a bad throw, overthrew the guy trying to stick it in there, stuff it in there, couldn't get it in. But we had a nice play up top to Perriman, big play. We had a nice play to Callaway, the slant on the goal line. Not a lot of yards out of our receivers. Nobody had over 40 yards, so we couldn't really get those long ones going. So we saw Perriman had to play. He also had a penalty, which I was like, come on, man. I think it might have been about the third quarter. We made we caused a personal foul on them, and Perriman got up. He wanted to get his hit back, man. We know you ain't no punk, man. We know. So, you got the penalty. All right, I got you on the next one, and you get in between the whistle. So don't get that play up. And we ended up giving the ball back there. But that's all right. I like that aggressiveness. I like that toughness. We know you ain't no chump, man. But we got to know in-game situation. So that's what we got out of our receivers. Looking for some more big plays next week against Cincinnati. Chubb, what can I say about him? we need to give him the ball more. 20 rushes, 100 yards, 5 yards a carry. Duke Johnson 4 for 28. So we got some, and I mean a big chunk of that on Chubb was that 140-yard run, yes. But still, man, this guy is a game breaker. You know, we got to find ways to get him to rock. What else we got? What else we got? Defense. Whew. Yeah, defense. Defense took control of this game. I liked our aggressiveness. We saw sacks out of Collins. Peppers. What can I say about Peppers? A sack, the big sack to win the game. We got the interception in the corner of the end zone to stop a drive. Was that before the half? That's big time right there. That's the guy that we drafted first round out of Michigan. So it looks like he's getting better, and I think he's going to continue to get better. And that aggressive style of defense under Greg Williams. And let's not forget, let's throw our punter some love, man. He put 2 inside the 20, Colquitt. Put two inside of the 20. So that was big time. Hold on. But overall, the defense was just stout. We held the rookie Lindsey to 24 yards. We had the big stop on the third down around near the goal line, holding them to field goal. So, you know, defense just they did it tonight. You know, we overcame turnovers again. And you can only do that when the defense is getting stops. Looking ahead to Cincinnati. Cincinnati, no Andy Dalton, no A.J. Green. Who do they got? They got Driscoll. He's getting more snaps, more games under his belt. Cincinnati coming off a win. They beat up on Oakland. Driscoll didn't look, you know, he didn't do much, but, you know, they got some players. They got Mixon. You know, he's somebody that could do something. But I'm looking to shut these guys down. And the game is at home. They've been eliminated from contention. All right. Defense, they rank dead last. They're nearly last in points per game. They get last in total yardage defense. So I expect us to make plays against them. But we have to watch out. This rivalry game, they have nothing to lose. They have nothing else to play for. So, you know, you have to watch out for one, the trickery. I wouldn't be surprised if you see some halfback pass, toss back, double reverse pass, statue, any and everything. Philly special, Cincy special, whatever, every special that you could think of. So we're going to have to watch out for that. And then the talking. All of the talking, the dirty stuff. Remember, they got nothing to lose, so we can't get into all the jaw-jacking and jawing and talking. We saw after the last game, we was the ones talking. But, you know, this time we got to back it up, you know. Hey, put down the talk, it's time to walk. Oops, oh my golly, lay him down in the chalk. Hey, y'all, that's that old school Kiati, but yeah. So, hey, let's come on and play. You know, I expect us to protect our house and come out with a victory, do our job on our end. That's all we got. We already seen we can't put faith in nobody else to do something for us, so we got to take care of ourselves. But hey, I like where we at. I like where we headed. I hope we keep this momentum going into the last 2 games of the season, no matter what happens. Whatever happens, we carry that over, this momentum over into the off season. I don't want to start talking about that yet, though. We got 2 more games to go. I'm looking to get wins. I'm looking to finish out with a winning record. All right, so let's do this. All right, so if you hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe.